The more you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. When I read this quote for the first time, ignited passion in me, a passion to read to my child. Good morning, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, and welcome guests. There is not a night where I don't read to my child before he goes to sleep. In my last speech, I had spoken about how I enjoy driving my son to the library. Well, I have a confession to make. There is a reason behind it. It is my love for children's books. Well, that's only not one reason why I love children's books. There are several other reasons which I will be sharing with you today. And I'm glad to be here. The illustrations. The illustrations which children's books has to offer are so colorful and vibrant, be it the cat in the hat or the big red dog, the big red caboose, or the hot and the elephant. The creativity and the hard work that illustrators put in these books are a truly work of art, and they are fascinating. They are attractive not only to kids but also adults as well. The stories, the enchanting stories that children's books offer are not only entertaining but also moralistic. Every time I read a new book, I have something to ponder. It leaves my life with something to think about. For example, from the story of the Hot and Here's a Who, you learn to stand up against evil and step up for what is right, not only for yourself, but others as well. That big guy, Horton, saving people on a small stick of dust. It leaves me smitten by his courage. It is so wonderful to know that there are such great books for our kids. And I get inspired by them every day. I got inspired from the story of 14 Years of Who, and I started volunteering for Children's Restoration Network. Children's Restoration Network is an organization which helps distressed mothers and kids who are homeless in Metro Atlanta, and I help them, and it gives me a sense of accomplishment. There is one more story which is one of my favorites from a book called Abiyoyo. Abiyoyo is an African boy. He and his dad Abioyo was a magician, and his dad was, Abioyo was musician and his dad was magician. They believed in their talent, so much so, even after the whole village rejects them and throws them out of the village, they never give up on their talent. They stick with it, and one day they have to face a giant. Abioyo thinks quickly. He plays his ukulele and makes the giant go to sleep, while his magician dad performs the magic and the giant disappears. Yes, musician Abioyo and his dad, the magician, they stick with their talent and face the giant and come out victorious. Every time I read this story to my child, I remind him to pursue his passion, work hard, never give up on what he believes in. Besides the entertainment of illustrations and stories, there are numerous benefits of reading to a child, and the rewards are enormous. For example, if you read a story to your child and make him sit on your lap or close to him, you are showing him that you love him. You are creating unconditional bond. One of my son's favorite books is Mr. Brown Can Move. Can you? He gets so much entertained by this book whenever I read such words like eek, eek, boom, 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 choo, choo, knock, 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 buzz, buzz, moo, moo. You are creating lifetime of memories when you read such stories to your child. And that is true, because I remember all the stories that my mother read to me. And she loves reading to her grandchildren as well. Reading to your child explains him that reading is important. You are creating a lifelong learner. Fellow Toastmasters, Jacqueline Kennedy once said, there are enormous little things that you can do to improve your child's life. But reading to a book to a child is the best of all. Thank you.